Good morning everyone. We just left our accommodation here in Merzouga, which is probably the most beautiful riad in the area. We spent 2 beautiful days and 2 nights here and we felt like kings. But now it's time to continue our adventure. This wonderful country still has many places we want to visit. So join us, guys. The first place we want to visit today is a place called Gara Medouar, which from I heard it's a horse-shaped geological formation. Okay, wait a minute because the road is covered with sand here. We have to slow down and go carefully. Okay guys, as I said earlier, we will visit this place in the middle of the desert. It's called Gara Medouar. It's a horseshoe-shaped geological formation. And as I heard, in 1999, scenes from the Mummy, from the movie, were filmed here, and since then it has become a tourist attraction. So let's go closer and find out how it is. Like the Grand Canyon in the United States. And we're gonna take a few shots, then we continue our journey to Todra. As we heard, here many famous movie was made it, like The Mummy and Prince of Arabia and so on. Now we left from Gara Medouar for Todra Canyon, and that is exactly how I imagine Africa would look like. Just the way it is here, with the mountain on one side, the desert on the other side, and this vegetation. It's so beautiful. closer we get to the Atlas mountain, the more spectacular the view becomes. It's incredibly beautiful, this area of Morocco. Down there on the right, somewhere the river Todra flows. Do you see how much the landscapes change due to the water from the river? I think we arrived at the entrance of the Todra Gorge. It's one of the most famous locations in Morocco. We heard about this place even before we planned our tour in Morocco. So we meet a very nice couple from Switzerland, and they invited us for a cup of cold drinks in the exit of the Todra Gorge. So right here is the Todra Gorge, and we go for a drink now.
vă mai arătăm pe unde am umblat. Bine.
Hello!
Hello!
Hai! Bună ziua! Bine ați venit! La noi acasă!
Bine v-am găsit! Brasov! You were in Brasov!
We are from Russia. This picture is from our
Yes.
hometown.
Yeah. Brasov is our hometown.
Ah ja.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye now. Thank you one more time. Bye bye. We had a nice chat and a cold drink with these nice people from Switzerland. But now it's time to leave because it's already 3 o'clock in the afternoon and we want to get to the mountains to Agoudal and to go down to the other valley to Todra Gorge. It just seems to me, or it's even more beautiful, more spectacular here, where the valley widens a little, than down in the gorge. The higher we go up to the mountain, the lower the air temperature gets. And it seems to be raining somewhere in front of us. And now I realized I forgot to refuel the bike before we enter in the Todra Gorge. But now we don't go back because we have been riding for more than an hour. I hope to find a gas station somewhere along the way. We are at 2000 meters altitude, 19 degrees, but if you can see in front of us there is a big thunderstorm. Somebody said yesterday to us that in this part of Morocco it's raining only 7 times per year. Well, we already catch 2 rains. Chasing us for the last 20 or 30 kilometers. I still have gas for 30 kilometers. Hopefully will be a town in our way, because on the phone there is no signal. My GPS doesn't work. So this is adventure. 12 degrees. Nice. Welcome to Morocco. Hello. We are at 2,600 meters above sea level. Check this view. Take a look at that, guys. Altitude 2,645 meters. Great. Well, on this side of the mountain it's even colder, guys. It's only 9 degrees. We don't have any underliner. Everything is packed in the bottom of the cases. This morning when we left this desert it was 30 degrees. We was thinking it's gonna be the same all day and we are not gonna need warmer clothes. Well, guys, I don't know how to say this, but I think we will run out of gas. Wait a minute, because we have some potholes here. Like I said earlier, I forget to refill the bike at the entrance to the Todra Gorge, and now I get the message on the TFT that I only have fuel for a few more kilometers, and it's barely 8 degrees Celsius. I don't know how long we have until Agoudal, because the GPS doesn't work and I don't have signal on the phone. I really hope we don't run out of gas and spend the night here in this bad weather. Benzene!
Benzene in the Agoudal, yeah.
It's very difficult for me to find words to express how relieved I feel to have managed to reach Agoudal. The last 10-20 kilometers we only covered them with gasoline vapors from the tank. So this guy who sold us gasoline wants to take us to a hotel, and we are excited that we will have a roof over our heads and we will not sleep outside on this approaching storm. So it doesn't matter what kind of hotel it will be. We are at 2354 meters altitude. It's 9 degrees. It's almost 7 in the afternoon. And we find this nice place where we're gonna spend the night tonight. And we're gonna pay 40 euro for 2 of us with dinner and breakfast. And take a look at this. This is an authentic Berber place. They even have a telescope and they watch the stars. How cool is that? Nice, eh? Hi guys.
Very difficult.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Good.
The salon Berber.
Yeah. Can I check the
chicken.
kitchen? Yeah, my friend. Very nice. Authentic. That's why we came to Morocco, no? I don't need 5-star. Excellent, friends. Excellent. Let me check the room. Are we gonna see the room? And this is gonna be our room for tonight. We have a small bed and a bigger one. We have a sink.
Thank you.
No. Buon appetito.